1.371 kilometers at
1918, Georgia ceased to be the part of the Russian Empire and declared its independence. 1921, the Red Army enters Georgia and the 70-year-long Soviet era starts. 1991, declaration of Georgia's independence. The beginning of 90s, troubled times, overthrow of the first president of Georgia, civil war, armed conflicts in Abkhazia and South Ossetia, arrival of Eduard Shevardnadze from Moscow. 1995, Internews Georgia is founded in Tbilisi. Independent media outlets were just budding in the post-Soviet country tired of wars. Technical and legislative basis was practically non-existent. Internews started to train journalists, helped to develop new media outlets all over Georgia, and produce its own programming. The analytical program Kvira, which trained many well-known journalists, had one of the highest ratings among the Georgian television stations. The international TV program Перекресток was aired by leading TV stations in South Caucasus, despite the unsettled conflicts in the region. The talk show journalistic investigation exposed many officials. That is when the investigative journalism gained popularity in Georgia. Internews public service announcements, critical and ironical videos concerning the development of civil society and rule of law. 2003, Rose Revolution. Overthrow of Shevardnadze and election of Mikhail Saakashvili as president of Georgia. The TV company Rustavi 2 was one of the main vehicles of the Rose Revolution. Majority of journalists at Rustavi 2 had been trained by or worked for Internews Georgia. International Students Workshop on Crossroad produced documentaries and organized film festivals in Tbilisi. Projects for increased public engagement through media have been implemented all over Georgia in close partnership with the Association of Local Broadcasters. Media.g, daily and balanced information about media in Georgia. And International Youth Project and Georgian TV program Our Express, permanent training, international media camps for teenage journalists and weekly media content. Our Express has trained more than 100 Georgian school children and students, many of whom are now journalists, film directors, cameramen, bloggers and writers. According to the assessments by international media freedom watchdogs, Georgia is holding one of the leading positions in post-Soviet countries as far as freedom of the press is concerned. However, censorship, self-censorship and lack of professionalism in media remain an obstacle to further development of civil society in Georgia.